MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Carmen Dorta gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
The first baseman, Eddie J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Scooped up. The play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Into the box now, Connie Major. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. The 0-2. Slow roller left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Into the box now, Bob Tumalo. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To first, reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding in, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Cairo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but
digging in now, Eddie James. The pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Get down, ball. Get down.
Nope, that's foul.
The 0-2 once more. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ray Torres. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Popped him up. Whitaker has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the loser.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Zach Hernandez is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Now at the plate, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Green leads off first with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Donahue is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Eddie James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Davis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Wait for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brennan Davis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adrian Morejon gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Emerson Fields records the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 14.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's Interleague Baseball on The Show. Cesar Quezada will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Next up for the Red Sox, Gavin Lux comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here now the 2-2. Little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So stepping in, Carlos Mitre. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Mitre.
The 0-1 on its way. And towards second. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. He's out. Now at the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Pardinho. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Strike bunt attempt here as this one's down to second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Eddie James.
What's up?
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Go to, go to, go to, go.
Around first, digging for 2. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So striding in, Brennan Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Davis.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field.
Come on, come on,
That's
come on,
in there,
come on,
base
come on,
hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Good team strike there, baby.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 29.
To the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So digging in now, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready for another shot now. Jackson Whitaker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runner's going. This is on the ground over to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third, and now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third. And well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Emerson Fields claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.